Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bedford. How are you doing tonight? Woo! Fantastic response there. Tonight, we have an incredible show lined up for you. We have 5 of the most eclectic, diverse, and truly brilliant performers to bring to the stage. And all we ask of you is to be the most amazing, eclectic, diverse, and truly brilliant audience with your energy, your applause, and your focus of attention on the stage. So I'm going to do the intro one more time, but I want to get Wembley Stadium as the response. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bedford. How are you doing tonight? Okay, that's minimum level energy, right? We're moving up from that. We have 5 amazing acts. Now, before we start the show, we like to find out in the traditional way, by the raising of hands, how many people have never been here before? If it's your first time, raise your hands and be proud to be a Bedford virgin. Oh, wow, that's about half of you there, I would say, more or less. So for those of you who have not been here before, let me explain a little bit about the format and the philosophy of what's going to happen here tonight. When you came through the double doors, which we have now closed to maintain this beautiful acoustic environment, there was no door entry fee for coming in. All of these artists are giving their time, their talent, and their energy for free. However, now we've got you in and sat down and comfortable, we're going to ask you all to pay something expensive to be here tonight. We're going to ask you all to pay attention. Now, that is not the cheap option. That is the expensive option, because during the performances, we ask you to keep your attention focused on the center of the stage and to ask you to support the artist by not talking through the songs, because it will be very distracting. If you do need to have a chat, do a bit of networking, catch up with some friends, or if you just pulled, the main bar will remain open until midnight tonight. And between now and when we finish the show, the egress and the entrance will be this door round to the left here. So we won't use the double doors to try and maintain this beautiful acoustic environment. We should do the emergency procedures, actually, for the new people. In the case of an emergency, the emergency exits are on the left. One straight ahead. And there's one upstairs. If at any point during the evening there should be a lack of music, small headphones will drop from the ceiling. To activate them, just pull them towards yourself and make sure you're listening to good music before helping small children or elderly people. So if you have a mobile phone, please switch it to the silent position. But we do encourage you to continue using your phone throughout the night. So please take pictures and some video, and do post it on Facebook and Instagram and X and TikTok. Is that still a thing? Snapchats, if that's still a thing. Vine. No, that went a long time ago, didn't it? Tinder, whatever you tend to use for your social media, but please tag us. We are at the Bedford Pub on all good social media. Finally, I just want to tell you that despite the fact that we are an energetic and beautiful audience tonight, we're not alone here. And I don't mean that necessarily in a UFO full disclosure statement, nor is it in a theocratic or spiritual sense. I really mean we've got a camera at the back of the room, and via the wonders of technology, we are streaming this show live and direct over the internet to the entire world. It's a big place. I want to say hello to Rania in Canada. We want to say hi to Katie's parents and everybody else who's watching. And if you want to tell people to watch the show or let them know, you can send them a message or a text. It's facebook.com/The Bedford Pub. And the stream is happening live right now. So, without further ado, we're going to begin the show. What's going to happen tonight is all the artists are going to come to the stage, and they will each play 2 songs. You will give them a massive Wembley Stadium round of applause. Then they will leave the stage. The next act will come up and do 2 songs. Then we will take an interval in the middle where you're encouraged to talk and make as much noise as you like. And then in the second half, all the artists return to do another 2 songs, but in a different order and probably different songs. And then it'll be time to go home, and the night will go very quickly. So please enjoy every moment twice as much. We're going to begin the show with an artist, and as you can imagine, it's tough to be the first, the one that has to break the ice and warm you all up and make sure everything's working. So we ask you to put a little extra love and a little bit of extra energy into your applause, and welcome to the stage our good friend, Mr. Tony Moore. Thanks very much. the only place I get a good introduction around here. So yes, it's me. I'm going to do one song to start the night. And as if by magic, the screen appears. I'm going to play a song which is my new single. It comes out on Friday. And the song comes from a show, an album and a show that I wrote a few years ago, and I've been touring quite constantly. I did a world tour of this with this song in it, coming back in December. The song is called Remember Me. The show is about three things. The show is called Awake. It's about three things generally. A little bit about the madness of 2020, a little bit about my journey of life as a musician, and a bit about my mum, who got dementia, and I moved in to help live with her at the beginning of the lockdown. And sadly, we've lost her now, but she's in the show as well. You'll see her in a minute. So this song, Remember Me, is about the 13-year-old Tony who saw some of the greatest artists ever in Bristol, which is where I grew up, and how I wanted to be all of those and never did it until this show and this tour. So this song is called Remember Me. Yes, it's me. Remember me, I'm the boy you used to be, playing guitar, making music constantly, whilst my ma was sitting, knitting in the corner of the room. And what became of that likely lad's big game, his hopes and dreams, his plans to be a household name? That journey seems it passed so fast, and now this last bit comes too soon. But don't forget about the stories that you wrote, all the friends you fixed, and a few hearts that you broke. The one important thing is you always did your best. And when we come to add it all up, it's only love that's manifest. It's only love that's manifest. Remember me on Dad's piano, so carefree, writing songs. Just a little wannabe who started dreaming, scheming how to become a superstar. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony Moore! But don't forget about the differences you've made, all the lives you touched and the many roles you've played. The one important thing is you always did your best. And when we come to add it all up, it's only love that's manifest. It's only love that's manifest. Remember me, I'm the boy you used to be, standing next to someone I don't know. She laughs at me. Thank you very much. Yes, that's out on Friday. If you Google Tony Moore and Awake, you'll find out more about it. The album is on all the things, Spotify, Apple Music. I've got a few shows in the middle of March and a London show that I will announce at some point, but which should be at the Albert Hall in the Elgar room there. So keep an eye on my social medias. I'm in just Tony Moore on Instagram. Right, now, we're going to welcome to stage our first act. And I think they're going to make their way around. All the artists are going to come around to the side and up onto the stage. I think it's probably the easiest way on. My job really is to be is like the glue between the artists, to comb the hair over the bald bits of the different bits and make it sound interesting. So, ladies and gentlemen, will you please put your hands together and welcome to the stage the brilliant MILENA GALASSO.
Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me? Sorry about that. How's everyone feeling? Everyone enjoying their meal? It's good to come here on a Tuesday, isn't it? All right. This song is called In My Blood. It's been so long since I've seen your face. Maybe you forgot to call. You never taught me how to fall. It's been so long since you went away, but I miss you after all. Your picture still lives on my wall, and I've been wondering if there's another side to it, 'cause maybe you weren't ready to commit. I'm still hoping that one day you will notice that the things we haven't said have built up. Are you not over it? For all I'll say and all I know, maybe I should let you go, but you're in my head and you're in my blood. All I've got and all I am, one day you will understand. You're in my head and you're in my blood. That you're in my head and you're in my blood. much. That song was called In My Blood, and it's part of my debut EP, which is called I Hope You're Having Fun. And I hope we will have some fun tonight. I couldn't hear the click, I must admit. But the next song is called Summer Storm, and it was my first single. It's out everywhere if you want to check it out. And we're ready to play it.
Oh, brilliant stuff. MILENA, GALASSO, ladies and gentlemen. And this fantastic band. They will be back in the second half with 2 more songs. Now, as we move a few things around, you'll see that my job really is just to be in bullshit free fall for most of the evening and do my best to keep you entertained. To that end, we have a feature that we do every now and then, which is called Ask the Host Any Question You Want. So if you have something in your head that's been keeping you up late at night and causing you sleepless moments, it could be geographic, scientific, spiritual, it could be historic, it could be literature, it could be anything. If you have any question you want, and I will do my best to answer it. That's the deal. So if you have a question, you just put your hand up in the air, just kind of gently and shyly and ask your question, and I will do my best to answer it. So, any questions? That was about the fact, if there are any questions. All right, yes, a question at the back, sir, David.
What's the meaning of life?
We're starting with the easy ones. That's good. The meaning of life is very simple. Purpose and love. Without purpose, there is very little meaning to our lives. And purpose can be anything, right? It can be a job you love to do. It can be a surprise that you're planning for people. It could be anything. But purpose is the thing that gets you up in the morning and gives you a purpose to not stay in bed all day. Gives you a purpose to wash your face and have a shower. Gives you a purpose to not just eat baked beans on toast for every meal. And purpose gives meaning to life. But life's meaning is not sweet without love. And if we don't have love for life, love for each other, and love for the world that we're a part of, then we are not truly experiencing the deepest meaning of life. So for me, the meaning of life is purpose and love. Thank you very much. There you go. All right. Now, if anyone's got anything a bit harder for me, that would be good for later on. In the meantime, I think this microphone stand is far too small. It needs to be a little bit taller. Yes. How's that height? That was a good guess, wasn't it? Right. Tonight, we have artists that are not only making their debut, like MILENA and her band, but also we're welcoming back lots of old friends. Not old in, well, I guess they're older than they were the last time they were here, but not in the sense of old. But friends that we cherish, and friends that we've seen many times on this stage. Our next performer is a fantastic singer and songwriter and has wonderful stories to tell. Will you please put your hands together and make him feel very welcome? A big round of applause for TOOTAWL!
There we go. How are we getting on? My name is TOOTAWL. It's always a pleasure to be here in the Bedford. Probably my favorite venue ever to play. I'm going to start off here with a song which will be released some point this year. And it's called Wild West. Make of it what you will. I want to be back in the Wild West, but I fear I've missed the boat. I want to speak to Marie Antoinette before the blade hit her throat. Before the blade hit her throat. We're floating through this old world, but this old world is floating too. I want to look into a new frontier, but you seen one, you seen them all. I want to stand with nobody coming near, but the world is far too small. Yeah, the world is far too small. We're floating through this old world, but this old world is floating too. I keep time like a grandfather clock, keep my head like a museum. The exhibitions are numerous and long, but you'd have to pay to see them. you'd have to pay to see 'em. We're floating through this old world, but this old world is floating too. Thank you. You have to forgive me, I'm recovering from a throaty, coldy thing, so a bit shaky, but hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. I'm going to do a song for you now which is called Native Home. And if anyone here has moved to London, you might empathize with this. It's the feeling of leaving your home and missing it, but also knowing that you can't, go back because you're here for a reason. And also, when you leave home, home changes as well without you. So when you go back, it's different. So anyway, this is called Native Home. My own native home, lying so far away, set out on my own, now I'm bound here to stay. Held in your arms, held to the pact we made. Time flows on, moved by the things we said. Hold me close, hold me closer, spin me round, make me older. Turn me faster and faster. Turn, turn, turn. My own native home, drifting away to sea. Throw your anchor down, try to keep it from moving. Hold me close, hold me closer, spin me round, make me older. Turn me faster and faster. Turn, turn, turn to my own native home where I belong, but they know there I can't stay. I must go where my heart lays. My own native home, lying so far away, set out on my own, now I'm bound here to stay. Thank you.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the brilliant TOOTAWL. And obviously there's a reason for that. think this is maybe a bit more realistic. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have two artists, both called Josh, and both whose surnames begin with an R and an O, which of course makes it very confusing for me if I get it wrong. So I'm hoping I'm not going to get this wrong, because we have an artist making their debut here tonight. I'm going to pass the jack plug, and we've got to plug another one in, don't we? Yeah, down there. You know where it is. Fantastic. Perfect. All sorted. I gave you the opportunity to ask me a question, and I will continue that through the evening. So if you do have the urge to ask me anything, you can do that. But I'm going to ask you all a question now. Which country in the world... Now, I've said this a lot. I haven't said it for a few months. But if you've heard me say it before, just keep stum. This is for the newbies. Which country in the world has an orchestra that's larger than its national army? And I think that's the way all countries should go, really, to have an orchestra bigger than their national army. But any guesses? USA. That would be a good place to start, wouldn't it? Sadly not. Is it either the Vatican or Monaco? Well, you have to give me one answer. You can't give me two. No. Yes, it's Monaco. Which has briefly got us easily to the next spot. So, ladies and gentlemen, will you please put your hands together and give a massive round of applause for the brilliant Josh Roberts?
Robinson.
So I did get the wrong one after saying Josh Robinson. Josh Roberts will be up later. He's
Hello,
sweating
everyone.
now. I think he should be on stage. No, it's all good.
Hi guys, so my name is Josh Robinson, and it's a pleasure to be here with so many other talented artists on the bill. I'm a singer-songwriter based here in London, and I've been street performing since I was 14, and since I finished school and everything, I've just been doing busking kind of full-time and playing shows wherever I can. And after COVID happened, I started releasing some of the songs that I'd been writing. I'm aiming to release an EP every year, and this is from my first EP, That Side of the Wall. And the song is just about kind of wanting to spend some time on your own to make yourself feel better about things, but wanting to know that there's someone else there if you need it. So yeah, this one's called That Side of the Wall. So thank you. I take it on myself. I know I need some help. The voices in my head question the thoughts of someone else. I don't miss my face, I miss all my mates. I look into the ceiling, focusing how to breathe. Can you live in something? Can you live in by the door? So I know there's something or someone at that side of the wall. Stop the heat from coming, 'cause I always like the cold. I need something longing or someone at that side of the wall. My mind rewrites the facts. I wish you would relax. I just don't understand why I always have to react. I hate how I've changed. I hate all the way I'm holding on my shoulders. Is this dark going older? Can you live in something? Can you live in by the door? So I know there's something in a soul at that side of the room. Stop the heat from coming, 'cause I always like the cold. I need something longing in a soul at that side of the room. I'm hiding away, sleepless days.
fighting the flames. It's like I've replaced your worst one day. Can't you just stay? Can you leave me something? Can you leave me by the door? So I know there's something in our soul that's out of the way. Stop the heat from coming, 'cause I always like the cold. How did some belonging in our soul that's out of the way?
Thank you very much. So yeah, that one was from my first EP. And if you do want to hear it, you can just find it on Spotify. Just type in Josh Robinson, That Side of the Wall. Now I'm going to play the rest of the night I'm going to play some songs from my upcoming EP, which I've got coming out starting from kind of like April time. I'm going to be releasing a song every 6 weeks. This song is going to be, the next song that I'm playing is called The Things That I Love. And I'm a songwriter that likes to talk a lot about mental health in all my songs. It's something that's affected me and something that's affected lots of people that I know. So it's something that I feel really passionate about. And this song's just about kind of like opening up to like your family, basically, because it's fun.
I wish I could break a smile just to see your face would be worthwhile. Even when it's good, I can't help avoiding the words that would heal my mind. You know, you've always been my home, my home, my home. 'Cause the things that I love are the things that I trust, and the ones I don't see anymore. And I know that I'm lucky with family around me, knowing I can open up. But the things that I love are the things that I'm running from. Been meaning to apologize. I know that I was wrong in hindsight. Think about the days you pushed me away. You're the one thing I crave to survive. You've always been my home, my home, my home. 'Cause the things that I love are the things that I trust, and the ones I don't see. And I know that I'm lucky with family around me, wanting me to open up. But the things that I love are the things that I'm running from. the things that I'm running from.
Thank you. And yeah, if anyone does want to find me on Spotify or social media, anything like that, just type in Josh Robinson Music and you should find me. So yeah, thank you very much. Cheers.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Robinson. Won't get that wrong twice. Thank you, Josh. Beautiful songs, fantastic voice. Check him out online. Listen to the music on Spotify now. Whilst we get a few things set for our next artist, I created an anagram of one of the artists' names, and I wonder if you can guess who it is. I'm going to give you I'm going to put it in some context. Imagine you cannot find your wallet anywhere, and you pray to the heavens that you can find it. And suddenly, this beautiful apparition shows you where the wallet is. And the apparition says, I am a loss angel. An angel that finds lost things. Who's that an anagram of, do you think? I know, you didn't expect to be coming out to a test tonight, did you? At the back? It's an artist you have seen tonight already. I am a lost angel. Yes, it's MILENA Galasso. You can have that one, MILENA. Right. We're going to welcome to the stage now a dear friend of mine, somebody for whom the Bedford is very much home and hasn't been home for a little while. And we are thrilled to welcome her back. So I need you to give me an absolutely stonking Wembley Stadium round of applause for the fabulous Katie WAISSEL.
Hello, and just in case you didn't hear that, I'm really scared. It's okay, I'm going to go over to the piano now. Bear with 1 sec. Wow. Hello, nice to meet you all. How are you all doing? Hasn't this been a fabulous evening so far? It absolutely has. I've been so blown away by all of the artists that I've had the honour to listen to. I really, really have, and also honoured to be back home after, wow, over a decade since I've last performed. I'm procrastinating right here, in case you didn't know what procrastination with ADHD looks like. That would be it. I'm like, let's just not start. Okay. For those that don't know me, I'm jealous. It's okay. My name is Katie WAISSEL. I've been singing and songwriting my whole life. I played the piano since I was 5. Not the best at it, but I'll give it my best shot. I was on a very well-known show in 2010 in the UK, alongside many other great artists. But it was a show I never wanted to go on. So you might find that some of my songs speak of that, and people that we have sadly lost. But let's begin, because I told you I can procrastinate and I'm nervous as anything, so thank you. I just got to pretend that I'm in my living room. Hi Hudson, that's my 6.5-year-old son that's watching on the live stream. Shout out Hudson, hi Hudson, hi Mum and Dad, and then shout out to everybody that's on Twitter or X that's also live streaming. And I told you I'm really good at procrastinating. But I better start. If I just could get, please, a teeny tiny bit more piano in my monitors, that would be great. So like I said, I've been playing piano since I was 5. Not the best, but it helps me write and journal my mind. I don't want to hurt anymore. I don't want to cry anymore. I'm so sick of how I'm feeling. I can't let you deceive me, and I'm done with all the pain. Oh, I just wanna be myself again, and I'm so sick and tired of being afraid. I just wanna be free. that I want to lead, and I won't be scared. Oh, that you'll be there, and I'll dance with all my friends. Oh, we'll laugh in the rain, but until I feel okay, I don't want to question my mind. Feel like I'm going insane, I can't hide. But everybody knows that you are in control. And I want to be free, live a life that I long to lead, and I won't be afraid of what I can make. And I'll dance with all my friends, go well raving. Told you. There we go. I'm only human in the rain. And I'll owe nothing to you. What's the worst thing you can do other than that? I want to be free, live the life, oh, that I long to lead. And I'll owe nothing to you. What's the worst thing you can do? And I'll laugh with all my friends, go out dancing, oh, out in the rain. And I will not be afraid. Oh man, if you guys only knew, for the last however long, I've been absolutely petrified to come up here and do this. So thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody. I want to introduce the very handsome, the very gorgeous, the multi-talented David. Everyone give it up for David. And what's super cool about David is, after the X Factor, and just for the record, Simon Cowell, we got some issues we need to address with you. But David was in my band, in the band, Red Velvet, after the show. So it's been an honor, my sweet love bug, to be reunited. Straight up, straight lanes is how you want me to play. And all your games have gone colored to gray. You're tying me out with your sweet little lies, and then so back and stole the tears from my eyes. Whoa, shout our hands up. Woo! Thrown in, thrown out like a puppet on strings. Kept my mouth shut just so you could be king. That's cow. It's now too late, all your cards have been shown. It's now your time to kick you off your throne. I love it that I get to show, and this is how we walk alone. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-da-da-da, ba-ba, ba This is how we walk alone. Oh, I remember when we wrote this, and I'm like, born in a dome. I can't help it. Welcome to the living room. It's now too late, all your cards have been shown. It's time to crown, enough you've been thrown. It's time to turn the TV into black and white and show you back then. I love it and I get to show, and this is how we walk alone. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. This is how we walk alone. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba, oh, ba-ba-da-da-da. Oh, this micro move, and I wanted to be cool. You think that you're the man, I don't think you understand. You're crumbling in, or we're caving in. Yes, we're coming in. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, crowd, we can say, uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Now, uh-oh, come on, here we go, 3, 4, go, uh-oh, come on, Bedford, here we go, go on. Yes, come on, David, let's keep going. Go. Yes, we're coming for you, girl. There we go. Uh-oh, yes, uh-oh, and oh, last time, David. Thank you very much. That was so much fun. Oh my God, I couldn't have done this without you. Literally, all of you. We'll be back in the second half.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Katie Waissel. We love you. Fantastic. She will be back for more in the second half. Right, I've got another anagram for you. So, imagine you go to a pub. Well, you don't have to imagine, you're actually in a pub, right? So, yes, you're in a pub. Imagine you go up to the bar and you say, I want some beer, but not too strong. And they give you a list and you say, what is this list? And the anagram is the title of the list, which is, it is weak ales. Say it. Katie Waissel, yes. Big round of applause. You got it first there. Well done. Now, as you can see, we're setting a few things up, which will take a moment or two. So does anyone have a question for me? Ask the host anything you want. Do I like James Corden? That's a good question, actually. I've never... What's the programme that he was in Wales? Yes, I've never seen it. Right. I know, what? I don't know how I missed it. That's like me saying to somebody, you must have seen Fawlty Towers. No, never seen it. Don't know what it is. Gavin and Stacey, never seen it. So I can't judge him from his acting. I have seen a few clips on YouTube of him sat in a car driving around LA singing with Adele and other people, which was okay. It was a good gimmick. I have to say I'm in a chemical sense, I'm ambivalent about him. I'm a bit ambivalent. But should I? And I didn't even watch the catch-up with Gavin and Stacey because that would have been pointless, wouldn't it? Because it would have caught up on nothing that I knew about. But the jury is out, should we say? I need a little bit more information to make a concern. Do you know him, by the way? Is he a friend of yours? Oh, okay. Just checking him out. You've been your best mate, right? Testing me out. But that was the kind of question we want. Anyone else with a question like that? Anyone else about things I like or don't like? No, good. All right. Well, over the last... I've been on this stage introducing artists for 22 years now in this building. And thank you. Yes, I know. Obviously, I came here straight from school and started to get with some work experience and work my way up. No, it's been a pleasure and a joy. And over those 22 years, Every single night that we're here, we are regaled with incredibly talented, original, emerging and new artists. And although we've lost some of the pictures, there's still a few left up there. There's James Bay. That was taken here before anyone knew him. There's Katie Tunstall at the back. That was taken here before. Well, she was just breaking through then. Over there's Ed Sheeran. In October 2010, Ed rented this space as an unknown teenager. 17th of October, there you go, 2010. He rented this space for 100 quid, which just went to the engineer, and he filmed and recorded the night, and he released it as an album. So technically it's his first album. You can still get it now. It's called Ed Sheeran Live at the Bedford. And when you look at the front cover, he looks like he's about 12 years old. It's incredible. Anyway, we've had so many amazing artists. Michael Kiwanuka is another artist that played here a lot before anyone knew him. And the idea really for us is to create a space for artists to be able to sound fantastic, look wonderful, and be given the kind of facilities that they would normally get when they're much further down the artistic line. So, we're going to welcome to the stage to close the first half, a band fronted by someone who has a similar name to a name I've already said tonight, but this time I'm going to get it right. After this, there will be an interval. So, we need your attention for a final 8, 9, 10 minutes. Will you please put your hands together and go absolutely mad and crazy wild for the brilliant Josh Roberts!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to try that again.
Different kind of meaning when you say I have to go. Hold me close now, the lights are fading out, and breathe with me. Hold me close now, the lights are fading out, and breathe with me. Somehow I don't hate this weather, or how these seasons change. In my head I know it's getting better, and I'll start to feel the same. In a crowd I'm screaming out loud, not being myself. I don't really think that I need someone, but I wanted you. Hold me close now, the lights are fading out, and breathe with me. Hold me close now, the lights are fading out, and breathe with me. Looking out for a flame, strike the match, come on honey, spark that light. Turn around and I will guide you home. Looking out for a flame, strike the match, come on honey, now spark that light. Turn around and I will guide you home. Hey! Hold me close now, the lights are fading out, and breathe with me. Hold me lights are fading out. And breathe with me. Hold me close now, the lights are fading out. And breathe with me.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Could I get way less of Josh in my ears? The lead guitar, or Josh's guitar, is like crazy loud. That's all though, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having us. My name's Josh Roberts. That last song we played is called Breathe. It's out everywhere on Spotify, so please follow me on Spotify, Josh Roberts. And whilst you're at it, give me a follow on Instagram as well, at Josh Roberts Music. I'm going to introduce my incredible band. So to the left of me, Mr. Jamie Neville on bass this evening. Give it up for Jamie. To my right, the amazing George Campbell on guitar. And last but certainly not least, behind me, on not only drums tonight, but vocals as well, Olivia Roberts. Give it up for her. All right, this next song is called Caught Up, and it's going to be out very soon. Hope you enjoy it.
Should I stop and really take it slow? I envy what we were months ago. Talk and smile to make the time go by. I'll leave it now and try another night. Oh, my mirror looks so different. I'm waking up slow at 5 a.m. But across my head, amongst the stress of raging sparks and deep regret, between these thoughts I find my voice. But should I even use it now? It's too late. I see the flames. Take my pain, but just please take it slow. I don't know now if I have gone mad. I'm trying to cope, but I'm losing control. I don't know now if I have gone mad. Breathing slow, but I'm still confused. I'm feeling like my jeans are getting loose. Losing thoughts from my homespun town. I see them now, but the sun's gone down. Oh, my mirror looks so different. I'm waking up slow at 5 a.m. But across my head, amongst the stress of raging sparks and deep regret, between these thoughts I find my voice. But should I even use it now? It's too late. I see the flames. Take my pain, but just please take it slow. I don't know now if I have gone mad. I'm trying to cope, but I'm losing control. I don't know now if I have gone mad. I get caught up in what? In my dreams I walk far too close to the fire. I'm hoping these feelings should go. So when you take my pain, just please take it slow on me. Take my pain, but just please take it slow. I don't know now if I have gone mad. I'm trying to cope, but I'm losing control. I don't know now if I have gone mad. Take my pain, but just please take it slow. I don't know now if I have gone mad.
Thank you so much. We'll see you in a little bit. Cheers, guys.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Josh Roberts and his fantastic band. One more time, give them a great round of applause. We are now going to take an interval of about 10 minutes. So that's an opportunity to go to the bar and get some drinks, to go to the artists and say hello, to have a little natter between yourselves. We'll be back in 10 minutes for more great live music after this. right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin the second part of tonight's fabulous evening of live music entertainment. We've already had 5 performances from 5 eclectic, diverse and brilliant artists, and they are all about to return to the stage, but in a different order, and hopefully playing different songs to entertain us. And your job as an audience, as you know, is just to simply go absolutely wild and crazy with your applause and your love for each of these performers. So, without further ado, would you put your hands together and give a massive round of applause and welcome to start the second half, the brilliant Josh Roberts.
Thank you, we're back. Lovely to see you all again. Pleasure's all mine. I'm going to tune my guitar. Yeah, we're going to play a new song now, another new song. Lots of new songs tonight. If I can get this tuner going. All right, this new song is called Storm. It's a fun one, so if you want to have a little dance, feel free. We'll join in. All right, let's do it.
The sky has turned gray.
Thank you. Yeah, so we've got one more song for you all. It's been a pleasure. Thank you to the Bedford, and shout out to Rich for looking after us. Yeah, thank you very much. So yeah, we've got one more song for you all. This next one's called Phases, and it came out not too long ago. It came out in October. So if you know the words, please sing along. Yeah, thank you so much. My name is Josh Roberts. Have a good evening. This is Phases.
Seem like a man on the moon. I never felt so far, and the distance is true. I'm doing my best, found the calmest of seas, knowing our time was so precious to me. With this mask on now, I feel alright. Wrapped all my feelings up, taking so long, I keep looking at the night. I wish that we had so much more time to work things out. I'm out of phases, repel like a magnet and pull me back into this hour. I need changes. Do you know what I mean? Or is it just up to me? Do you know what I mean? My satellite shines bright from the sky, can't you see? This ground looks familiar to me. Something's not right, no confusion creeps in. The present is closer than it's ever been. With this mask on now, I feel alright. Wrapped all my feelings up, taking so long, I keep looking at the night. I wish that we had so much more time to work things out. I'm out of phases, repel like a magnet and pull me back into this hour. I need changes. Do you know what I mean? Or is it just up to me? Do you know what I mean? So much more time to work things out. Repel like a magnet and pull me back into this hour. Do you know what I mean? Or is it just up to me? Do you know what I mean? I wish that we had so much more time to work things out. I'm out of phases, repel like a magnet and pull me back into this hour. I need changes. Do you know what I mean? Or is it just up to me? Do you know what I mean?
Thank you very much. Have a good night. My name's Josh Roberts. I'll see you soon.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the brilliant Josh Roberts. I was caught up, I was mesmerized by that last song. I was just standing there going, oh, they finished. I was caught up in the moment. Brilliant stuff. Yes, wasn't that amazing? And I love the way that you had the guitar thing just building and building, and then the delay just beautiful, fantastic. Follow Josh Roberts on all good social media. Find him on Spotify. And go and support him. You know, you lot, by the way, are the future of the music industry, and I'll tell you why. You are essential, because if you weren't here tonight, for us, this would just be a rehearsal. Mind you, if we weren't here tonight, for you, it's been a really weird bar to spend 2 hours in. We need each other. We're a team. And we want you to keep supporting new and emerging music. Now, we'd love you to come to the Bedford every single night, but there's lots of great venues out there. So wherever you see new music, wherever you see small venues and grassroots venues, take a moment and go and support something new and discover something new, because without you here, none of these artists have a chance to develop their art, refine their craft, discover an audience, and promote their music. And the Coldplays and the U2s all had to start in small venues. And we are losing small venues hand over fist. So it's a really important thing that you support grassroots venues and continue to do what you do and bring your love and your support for new music. Right. Having said all of that, we've got a few things to replug around here. Anyone else got a question for me? Anything else you'd like to ask me? Why is the Bedford called the Bedford? That's a very good question. I think it's after the Duke of Bedford, actually, who had a big old country pile up near Bedford. And there was a time when the grounds extended all the way down to London. We used to have a room upstairs called the Tavistock Room, which also was part of his estate, I think. So I think that's the answer there. Good question. Anything else you want enlightenment on? Yes. Oh, where'd you get my hat? Oh, I'll come back to that, because this gentleman put his hand up first. Oh, the hat problem, yes. So I have a lot of caps. In my show, I have a few costume changes, my Awake show, which I urge you to come and see. The nearest one is going to be near Milton Keynes in March at the moment, but I'm trying to announce a London date in the next month or two. But the different caps and different costumes play a role in the show. So this one, well, all of them come from AliExpress. China, they're cheap as chips. This is like £4 or something. But there's also lots of unusual designs and funky hats there. So if you're a bit bored one day, go to the build quality isn't great, but the stage image is good. It's like costume jewellery, right? It's not a fortune that they made. And these shoes, actually, I actually got these shoes from Temu. These were like £15 or something. They're super comfy and a little bit rock and roll when you really look at them. Thank you, David. I need to take him on tour with me, don't I? Right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are ready for our next performer. She did 2 such beautiful songs in the first half, and we haven't had her on this stage for a very long time. We're so thrilled that she's back again. Please, one more time, a massive round of applause for Katie WAISSEL!
Massive applause for the wonderful Mr. Tony Moore. You are absolutely everything from the bottom of my heart. You know I mean that. Thank you. All right. Oh gosh. Here we are again. You moved seats. Oh, it's nice to have you up here with me, because honestly, I really am still petrified. So thank you for being right here. Thank you. Now, I wrote this song a long time ago. It wasn't that long ago, I lied. Last week? It was last week. Thanks, David. I did. I wrote this song. It wasn't last week. I'm still writing it. I haven't finished it. But I lost 2 very, 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 very close people in my life recently. And the way that I handle things sometimes is when I just sit down and I'll just play on the piano or the guitar and I'll just sing out loud about it just to kind of get the thoughts out of my head. And so I started writing the song and I said to David, perhaps we maybe be able to try this. And so I want to dedicate this not only to Norman, but to Liam. So bear with me. I wish I knew all the pain that you were in. Oh, I wish I knew, so I could see all that you would need from me. My darling, darling, didn't work out that way. Don't you worry, baby, because up in the sky, darling, angels are allowed to cry. Don't you worry, darling. You're allowed to cry. I wish I'd known everything that you felt. Then maybe I could have done something else. I wish I found a way for you to get out. And now it's too late. I see you in the clouds. Don't you worry, darling. Oh, you don't even need to know why. Just angels. Oh, angels, they're allowed to cry. Oh, cry. Oh, baby, don't you worry, darling. Oh, when you'll see. Oh, everything doesn't just seem me. If you only knew how this whole world, how the whole world loves you. I wish I'd known how bad it was. I would have done better. Just because I wish I'd known things were going wrong. Oh, and baby, lady, everybody has a path. Legends, they were born to lay. Oh, don't you worry, darling, don't you sigh. Angels, they're allowed to cry. Don't you worry, baby. Only angels are allowed to cry. Sorry. Cry. Oh. Love you. Oh my God. Oh my God. If anyone needs a tissue, hand me one, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jesus Christ Almighty. Thank you. All right, this is my last song of the night, and that's your cue to say, oh. It's my last song of the night. What the hell? You got to say, oh my God. I know. When's she coming back? All right. I sat down on my couch the other night. And after this journey that you've heard of mine, through music, I thought to myself, you know what? It's all right. I know my son is watching. Shout out, Hudson. I love you so much. Hudson. I'm so sorry. I'm such a proud mom. But it empowered me. It did. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this for Hudson. And he's the reason behind every breath that I take. He really is. The world has been going through so much. It's been going through so much. And we need somebody to be like, actually, this is not okay. It's not all right. It's time that we take back the power within ourselves and believe in ourselves. And this is what being on stage meant to me right here. Hopefully you'll be inspired. I was lost. Oh, when you found me, I was just young and naive. I was lost. Oh, when you bought me, I know nothing but to believe. Oh, but now I realize, oh, life is full of lies. Oh, baby, now I see. Oh, baby, now I see I'm coming home, back where I belong. I'm gonna be free, oh, to do what the hell that I want. I'm gonna reclaim every inch of my name. I'm going home, sweet darling, thank you, back home to me. How good did that feel? You know, when for a second you're like, actually, hang on a fucking second. I own my name. I am me, and I'm gonna bring myself right back to it. Thank you. I was blind, by the hypothesis. Nobody know nothing could tell me wrong. Oh, and I fell for the lights, but you profited from me by your side. Oh, until somebody told me, darling, that's not what's supposed to happen. No, no, baby, no, baby, no. Oh, so I'm coming home. Yes, back where I belong. I'm gonna be free, to do what the hell that I want. I'm gonna reclaim every inch of my name. I'm coming home, sweet darling, back home to me. Even though we wanna let go, no one can take the truth from telling you. Oh, baby, don't you know we're going home? Oh, back where we belong. We're gonna be free to do what the hell that we want. Oh, we're gonna reclaim every inch of our name. We're going home, sweet darling, back home to me. We're going home, sweet darling, back home.
Wow, the wonderful Katie
Oh,
Waisel.
yay! Thank you, everyone.
Wasn't that amazing? And David playing guitar, making it look so effortless.
Woo! Shout out, David.
And being so brilliant at the same time. And just kind
Tony.
of throwing off those little flourishes as if it's nothing. I love you too.
I love you so much. Shout out, Tony.
Right, thank you, Katie. Now, we're going to welcome to stage another Josh. In the first half, I did get a bit confused. I'm going to blame Rich for that, of course, because he put the idea in my head that I would be confused. But I take responsibility for my vocal actions. Hang on, this is a bit twisted around a wireless EDM monitoring system. There we go. You, sir. Thank you. Yes, and a big hi to everybody watching live online right now. I know we have people all over the world. Rania is watching live in Canada right now. It might be nice to just show a little bit of solidarity. On the count of 3, would you all just shout together, hello the world, so they know that we're connected? 1, 2, 3. Right, now Rania in Canada, on the count of 3, if you can just shout hello the Bedford at your computer. 1, 2, 3. I think I got that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, will you please put your hands together and welcome to the stage for the second time the brilliant Josh Robinson.
Hello again, everyone. So as I mentioned in my first set, the way that I've kind of made money for the last kind of 10 years, I started by just busking on the streets when I was 14. And it's the only job I've ever had. I've only ever done music full time. And one of the joys of that is that you get to learn and play a load of covers. And then one of the brilliant things about songwriting is that you can use little snippets from those covers and put them in your own songs and make something original, I guess. So this is a chord progression. It's my favourite chord progression. And there's so many beautiful songs that use it. So like, and I give up forever to touch you, 'cause you know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven I'll ever be. I don't wanna go on right now. And that's one of my favourite songs, Iris. And another song that I absolutely love, which is gaining a lot of popularity again because of the film, which is absolutely amazing, is I'm down now knocking on heaven's door. I'm down now knocking on heaven's door. Anyway, you get the idea. And yeah, from my years of just being out on the street, I mean, I've been busking now for 11 years, and I wanted to put these songs, these chords in a song of mine. And this song is from my second EP. It's called Life Again. And I wrote it on the week that the clocks changed, because I'm a miserable bastard in the winter. So it felt like there was life again as soon as it came. So that's why I wrote this song. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. It's from my second EP. You can find it on Spotify. Just type in Josh Robinson. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Life in the dark made our lives fall apart. I'm wishing I could start again. To sound the alarm for some time in the park, with a walk so much lighter than wind. What's the reason I've been leaving both of us so long? I can hear breathing, winter's leaving, and I feel like there's a life again. Time to just dance through the evening. Then we'll sleep and start to feel like there's a life again. Stop naming all my wrongs. Life is a gift, move on. I can hear breathing, winter's leaving, and I feel like there's a life again.
Driving around with the car windows down, the sun resting on our pale skin. Thinking about all the times we've gone, worrying about suffering. What's the reason I've been leaving both of us so far? I can hear breathing, winter's leaving, and I feel like there's a life again. Time to just dance through the evening, then we're sleeping. Start to feel like there's a life again. Stop naming all my wrongs. Life is a gift, move on. I can hear breathing, winter's leaving, and I feel like there's a life again. I know it's so worth it, 'cause nothing is perfect. I know I'm still learning, a new time's begun. I can hear breathing, winter's leaving, and I feel like there's a life again. Time to just dance through the evening, then we're sleeping. Start to feel like there's a life again. Stop naming all my wrongs. Life is a gift, move on. I can hear breathing, winter's leaving, and I feel like there's a life again.
Thank you. So yeah, if anyone wants to hear that, just go on to Spotify or wherever you listen to music, and just just type in Josh Robinson Life Again, and you should find it. For my second song, and my final song of the evening, I'm going to play a song from my upcoming EP. This song's called To Even Care, and it's I guess it's just all about kind of just wanting to live in the moment and stop arguing with people because life's too short, basically. Thank you so much for having me, and if you do want to find me anywhere, just type in Josh Robinson on Instagram, Facebook. I'm just going to keep plugging it.
I'll go back to my mates. You're acting like you want some space. These old room is full of mistakes. I hate this old bedroom, but I know I love you. Hair stands from my chest when I think I smell your perfume. It takes me back to the place we met beautifully on where one day we'll disappear, nothing but air. We won't even care. I'll go unpack my things when I'm losing sleep. But what could have been? Pain over mistakes and get through the hard days. It's not over yet, You say that you feel the same. It takes me back to the place we met, beautifully on a way. The one day we'll disappear, nothing but air. We won't even care. Ooh. Nothing but air. Ooh. You won't even care. Ooh. Won't even
Thank you. I've been Josh Robertson. Have a great night.
Wow, Josh Robinson, what a fantastic voice you have, Josh. Powerful, beautiful, emotive, great songs. Find him online. He's told you a number of times, but Josh Robinson is the name. Now, we only have 2 more performers to bring to the stage. And at the beginning of the evening, I did tell you the night was going to go very quickly and that you should enjoy every moment twice as much. Right, this has got to go up a bit. So I think we know who's coming next. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome back to the stage with a massive round of applause our great friend, the brilliant TOOTAWL!
Hello again. Thanks very much, very kind. I should say, by the way, TOOTAWL is my name, and that's spelled TOOTAWL. TOOTAWL, all one word. And I've got some CDs for sale, if anyone can play CDs anymore and would like one. They're my first album, self-titled TOOTAWL. And the next song I'm going to sing is from that album. And it's a song wrote a good few years back now. And it's called I Wish I Could Have Loved You. I wish I could have loved you. I wish I could have loved you the way he got to. 'Cause if I could have loved you the way he got to, I know I would see it through. I had to watch him hold you, but pull himself from you like the tide. I wanted you to try me, but the man inside me chose to hide. I've already felt this kind of love, and I know what it's made of, but I haven't felt your kind. I would trade all the love and pain that stood in your place to feel your hand in mine. Yeah. I wish I could have loved you. I wish I could have loved you the way he got to.
'Cause if I could have loved you the way he got to, I know I would see it through. We sit on the step and conversate and try to contemplate going somewhere new. You have a light shining in your eyes and it needs to be kept alive. I wanna feed your fire too. Has all my love gone to waste, like a burnt palate to the taste, blind all to the signs? But I would trade all the love and pain that stood in your place to feel your hand in mine. Yeah. I wish I could have loved you. I wish I could have loved you the way he got to, the way he got to, the way he got to, the way he got to. Thank you. Thanks very much. So that was from my debut album called TOOTAWL, which again is available at that table over there. I'm going to do a song now which will be a new single coming out pretty soon, from a song of old unrequited love to new love. This is a song called Capelefin, and that's a place in Wales where I went for a nice walk one time. So I wrote a folky love song about it. Hope you enjoy it. Me and my big blue-eyed love of mine, as up we climb the hill that crosses the borderline to see what we can see. Huffed and puffed the whole way up, then that's where the huffing stopped. For when you're at the top, you're as up as you can be. 'Twas there we spotted the old grey horse, standing proud amidst the gorse. Ne'er has felt the lash of a crop, she is standing free. Tramping on a few more miles, under the branches over the stiles, came upon the stones and piles laid for you and me. Big blue-eyed love of mine, you know my heart's design. Take my hand as up we climb, take my love from me. Take this ribbon, take this bow, take me tripping to and fro, through the glades where bluebells grow, take my love from me. I kiss you and I feel you smile as we cross the borderline. We can feel the winds of time, we both feel the breeze. We've come on up the hill, let's go further still, to find the dreams we can fulfill, to see what we can be. blue-eyed love of mine, as up we climb the hill that crosses the borderline to see what we can see.
Thanks very much. I've been too tall. We'll see you again soon. Cheers. Thanks so much.
Wow, the brilliant TOOTAWL, ladies and gentlemen. And I've got yet another anagram for you. Imagine that you are doing a tribute to one of the greatest American pop bands with extremely talented musicians, the band TOTO. In that set, you have to play Africa. Why? And here's the anagram, because it is TOTO law that you should play Africa in that set. So that was my anagram. Any guesses of who the artist might be? TOTO law. TOOTAWL, yes, very good. Sorry, I'm fading a little. There we go. Yes, it's been an incredible night, and we have finally come to the last act tonight, which is very sad, because it means that we have no more live music after this tonight, but we will be returning tomorrow and Thursday this week. Oh, what's happening on Thursday, Rich? Oh, yeah, on Thursday. Oh, good. So, yeah, Wednesday and Thursday. We've got stuff happening here, which is fantastic. If you feel at a loss for live music on a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday night, and you want to come down and join us, you are all very welcome to come. Sometimes, though, we do have private hire events, which are ticketed. So it's worth going on thebedford.com and looking on the What's On page for an evening and see what's happening. But if it's one of our in-house shows, it will be free entry, as we do our best to highlight, support, and encourage brand new artists. And we're going to end the show the way we began the show, more or less. Not with me, of course, though, but with the act that followed me. Does anyone either have just a general question about all things Bedford and live music, or a specific challenge the host to give you a silly answer question? Good, right? We've done hats, shoes. We've done James Corden. We've done... Have we done favourite food? No. Oh, thank you. Yes, my favourite food. My favourite food is Italian. There's an Italian restaurant. Well, actually, it's not Italian, but it's made in an Italian restaurant. And it's an Italian recipe. There's an Italian restaurant in Battersea, on Battersea Park Road, or Battersea High Road. It's called Antipasto. It's next to the Latchmere pub, which is a sister pub to this, by the way, owned by the same group. The Antipasto restaurant, I've been going there since I've lived in Battersea, I moved here in 91. And they have something that isn't even on the menu anymore, because they've changed the menu, but they haven't changed the chef. Same chef. And so it's a pollo al funghi e limone, which is basically a squashed chicken breast, cooked with mushroom and lemon sauce and fresh vegetables. It's the most delicious thing. It's not the most expensive restaurant in the world. It doesn't have any Michelin stars, but I absolutely love it. So, Antipasto on Battersea Road, go and check it out. The pasta's fantastic as well. It's great value for money, and it's a really cool restaurant. So, that's my thing. Right, okay. I think we're almost ready to go. Not quite. We've got a few more cables to move around. In the meantime, it gives me an opportunity to plug my single again. I played it at the beginning of the night. It's called Remember Me. It comes from the album and the live show called Awake. And it comes out on all good social media. You can pre-save it I don't know what all that is, but I know I've got some links for all of that. But you can... my name's Tony Moore. And you can see the video on YouTube now. So if you go to youtube.com, Tony Moore Music, you can see that, and many other videos are up there as well. But the video for the song, you saw the video actually, but I sang it live, but obviously on the video I won't be singing it live. That would be quite a task, wouldn't it? Everyone who tuned into YouTube, you had to play live for them, right? Kind of, you sat there in a little room waiting for it to look like someone's just tuned in. Right, start playing. That would be very weird. But quite fun, really. Maybe it'll be a whole new thing. And if you did it without clothes on, it could be... No, we won't go there. Right. So, I think we're ready to go. MILENA? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stage, MILENA GALASSO!
How are we feeling? Feeling a bit sleepy, actually. So this song is called Goodnight, Loser. You talk about her like it's no big deal, but I had a dream and damn it felt so real. And maybe I think too much. Maybe I don't go out enough. But you said you like her personality. She's just a friend you don't want me to meet. And maybe I think too much. But baby, I don't have friends like that. But you make me feel like maybe I'm a loser, 'cause you make me lose my mind. That I don't need to prove you're wrong to make me right. Maybe I've been hypnotized by all your white lies, 'cause I'm totally predictable, convincible when you say goodnight, loser. Goodnight, loser. You call me crazy, but I like your style. And you look happier than you've been in a while. And maybe I think too much. Maybe I want the best for us. Don't you remember we were head over heels? So let's stop pretending this is still how we feel. 'Cause maybe I have had enough. But baby, I want the best for us. But you make me feel like maybe I'm a loser, 'cause you make me lose my mind. But I don't need to prove you're wrong to make me right. Maybe I've been hypnotized by all your white lies, 'cause I'm totally predictable, invincible when you say you're playing games to me, you're driving me crazy. I don't make the rules, but you're acting kinda shady. You're playing off my insecurities like you want us to be enemies. But baby, please, you know I can't sleep at night when you avoid the fight. I think you're trying to hide something I will have, but how do you expect to keep you when you're scared of losing her? I'll make it easy for ya. Choose her, maybe I'm a loser, 'cause you make me lose my mind. I don't need to prove you're wrong to make me right. Maybe I've been hypnotized by all your white lies, 'cause I'm totally predictable, convincible when you say goodnight, loser. Thank you so much. Yeah, that wasn't dedicated to any of you guys. You guys are amazing. And yeah, we've got one last song, and it's the first track of my WP. I hope you're having fun. I really hope you had fun tonight. So yeah, we want to end on this note. It used to be so easy, but now it breaks my heart that we need to FaceTime like we're on a date line. We're so smart. And tell me what's the difference, together or apart? When my love is distant, it's non-existent. We're so smart. Now you tell me that you miss me. You wish that you could kiss me, but that you have to go. No wonder why I feel like it's so distant. You know you cannot change in an instant. When all I see is stories on your Instagram. Well, I hope you're having fun. Don't tell me that we've been connected, that was smart.
Yeah, that was smart.
I wish we didn't waste time. Should we just hold our cards? It can be such a big shock and follow you on TikTok. That was smart.
Yeah, that was smart.
Now you tell me that you miss me. You wish that you could kiss me, but that you have to go. I'm sorry that we both have been so distant. You know you cannot change in an instant. When all I see is stories on your Instagram, well, I hope you're having fun. Don't tell me that we've been handling it so well. We ought to be together, but I'm nowhere. Well, I hope you're having fun. Thank you so much.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, massive round of applause for MILENA, GALASSO and this fantastic band. And keep that applause going for all the performers on this stage. For Josh Roberts, for TOOTAWL, for Katie WAISSEL, for Josh Robinson, and of course MILENA and the band. Will you also put your hands together for our sound engineer, Rich, making everyone sound so brilliant tonight, our god of audio. And we hope to see you again here soon. My name's Tony Moore. This bar now is closed, but we're going to open these double doors, and the main bar stays open until midnight. So in a moment, we're going to ask you to kind of start moving that direction as they put tables and chairs away. You've been an amazing audience. You've been the best audience on the tour so far. We love you all. We'll see you again soon. Safe journey home. We love you. Good night.